This independent forensic audit compares the line item changes between the Rochester City School District's April 29th and May 8th reprints of the 2026-2027 draft operating budget. The net change between drafts is $1.49 million, which represents 0.13% of the overall $1.16 billion all funds budget. Notably, the general fund total remains unchanged.
The May 8th reprint preserved every structural concern from the previous draft. Only $1.49 million moved between drafts, and it wasn't applied where it mattered most, leaving structural anomalies intact. The general fund total did not change, and every internal shift was a zero-sum change. Section 1 focuses on Object Code 5166, a $6.94 million line item that did not change by a single dollar between the two budget reprints. The breakdown of Object Code 5166 is identical in both the April 29th and May 8th reprints, showing a proposed change of plus $6,940,000, or a 1,119.35% increase from the prior fiscal year baseline. Despite public flagging of this line between drafts, not one number was changed. The $7.56 million for Object 5166 is spread across 12 instructional functions with no relabeling, consolidation, or clarifying narrative. The largest allocations are for teaching, regular school, and programs for students with disabilities.
Public records indicate that Object Code 5166 is the RTA retention bonus, aligning closely with the budget amount. However, the budget document itself fails to mention the Rochester Teachers Association, the retention incentive amount, the payment date, or its nature as a one-time contractual obligation.
The budget document fails to mention 6 key details about Object 5166. A budget document is a public accountability tool. Concealing $6.94 million behind other incentive pay falls short of this standard. Section 2 focuses on the reduction of home/hospital teachers serving medically fragile students from 31 to 20 positions. This is described as a cosmetic restoration that ultimately did not restore a single teacher position. The budget for home/hospital instruction increased by $300,000, or 18.5% between drafts. This amount was added entirely to SPED Function 2250, not to any teaching line. Critically, 0 teaching positions were restored, resulting in 11 teachers still being cut from this vital program. The original audit anomalies related to spending increases remain intact in the May 8th draft. Key areas like transportation contracts, charter schools tuition, and security services show significant percentage increases, with no dollar changes between drafts. Section 3 addresses the net change of $1,494,000 between the April 29th and May 8th budget reprints, asking where every dollar went. The general fund total did not change, remaining at $1,003,311,122. The net change resulted from movements in the School Food Service Fund and the Special Aid Fund, totaling $1,494,000, or 0.13% of all funds. Restorations within the general fund, totaling over $1.5 million, were balanced by equivalent offsets, mainly a $1.34 million downward health insurance estimate revision. The total general fund balance check confirms a 0 net change. 5 items require a response before the May 12th vote, confirming Object 5166 as the RTA retention bonus, labeling it contractually, identifying the security vendor, disclosing vendors for various increases, and requiring a legal compliance review of the home/hospital teacher cut. The students, families, teachers, and taxpayers of this district deserve a budget they can read and understand.